Hey, it's Stephen here. Welcome to the first of maybe, hopefully, many videos of this kind of ilk. I wanted to just talk to people during this weird time that we're in. Nicola's in the background, by the way, just making the TV here and you're clanking. Bless her, she's making me a brew. So I've been quite stressed. And at the moment, I feel like for many people and for myself, sometimes just talking about these things out loud will help. It'll really be a little bit cathartic if we're all together, all reading the comments, we're all just kind of sharing our experience of everything and chatting away. Now, I've literally decided to pick up the camera and do this now. I've got my dressing gown on still. I've been sat there on the sofa, and today, what date is it? It's the 18th of March, and it's about 8 o'clock, no, 7:30 as I'm reading this. And I wanted to just talk to you guys, and I might start doing this regularly because it helps. Personally, it helps me, and it can maybe help someone else, and maybe it can be a way to distract yourselves a little bit. Because if I'm being totally honest, I'm struggling with this. I'm struggling with this new reality that we've got, and I'm struggling worrying about everything all the time, and it's hard. All I can do is think about all the people I care about and how I want them to be safe. And I think a lot of people are in the very same situation. And it's not going to get easy anytime soon, if we're being totally honest. And that's not being bleak. I think we just have to accept this new norm. And hopefully this channel could be an outlet for me, almost like a diary, basically. And I want to be able to just talk to you guys. And I want to be able to read the comments from the previous day and just have a chat together. And hopefully this can be like something we can look back on a year or two from now and feel like... well, we were better, we were safer than we realised, or hopefully it can be a way we can look back and go, well, do you remember that, how we all came together and we were really strong, we had this sense of community and we helped each other. Hopefully this can be a way to remember that. I don't know if it can be anything, who knows, but all I know is that I want to talk to people and I want to talk to you guys and I want to kind of find a way to get things off my chest that I'm worried about. Maybe it's one-to-one therapy, and I can only do so much with driving Nicola mad. I haven't driven mad, and she's been incredible and really supportive, and she always is really supportive. But sometimes I need to just put things out to the world for my own sanity, and this is one of those kind of things. Sometimes I think about sending tweets, I type them up and then I delete them because I don't want to sound too negative. And like, for example, before I said, does anyone else, I wanted to say, tweet, does anyone else find everything really trivial at the moment, like work and even making videos, if I'm being honest, about Manchester City Football Club, which you guys watch me and probably know me from my other channel. Just doing that feels trivial, and I love Manchester City, but it just feels like all I can think about is my family and their future and everything else. And it's just an era where it's hard to focus on anything else, basically. And I went to tweet that before, and I just felt it would have been throwing some more negativity in a very negative timeline. And I thought, well, I don't want to do that. And then I thought, well, maybe I'll just talk about things and hopefully it can be some kind of little one-way therapy thing. Now, this isn't all going to be negative, don't worry. In general, reading some of the stuff that's coming out with the way that people are getting together and the way that scientists are already kind of finding antibody tests and vaccines potentially and working at record-breaking speeds and all the positive stories that come out from people helping each other. It's overwhelmingly lovely. And I feel there's loads of good that we're going to learn about people around us during this pandemic, I guess. But who knows what we're going to talk about. But I feel like I need to do this. And honestly, I hope that you're all keeping an eye on each other. I hope that you're all looking after each other. I hope that you're all looking out for your family. And I hope that you're washing your hands and you're staying indoors when you can, because this is serious, you know. I want everyone to be okay. I want everyone to be together. And Nicola, bless her, is bringing over a mug now. And thank you very much. And she's brought me over some cake. Thank you. You're the best. Thank you. Just go subscribe to Esteemed Company. But I want... And there's my fork. She made upside down... What was it again? Upside down pineapple cake. Which, depending which way you think it could be, just... Normal way. I mean, maybe normal way pineapple cake. Well, it can't be as good as this upside down one. But yeah, I want people to be good. And maybe this will be kind of like a diary of just I guess to keep me sane during self-isolation. Maybe I'll show you around the flat a little bit, show you the working process I have. Maybe we'll just have a chat and answer some questions every now and then. Who knows? But I feel like sometimes it's good to talk, and this maybe is my personal way of talking. And please feel free in the comments below to just waffle away and put your own insecurities or your own hopes or your own reasons to be optimistic at this time. Anything and anything goes. Please just do that and put it below, because I think this is something that we probably all need, just to be open about our concerns or open about why we feel positive or anything, or just chat. Now, obviously, I'm no expert in any of this situation, and never will claim to be. But hopefully, we can look after each other. This channel, I use it for film reviews, but there's no film reviews. I was going to start a film review channel as well. Again, that was my big business plan when I went full time with this other YouTube channel that I do. But then obviously that kind of football got cancelled. So this channel now is just kind of hanging around there, and I thought I'm going to start just posting videos on here because sometimes it's good to talk. And this is where I am. This is where we're at. Sorry if there's no structures to this, but please do put any questions or any thoughts you've got, and I'll try and address them every single day. We can all just have a chat together communally. Genuinely, be safe. Be really safe. I don't know what I'm doing here right now, but I'm talking and it feels better already just to get these things that are going around my head just off my chest. And I suggest you do the same as well. Find someone that you love, that you trust, or whatever, that you can talk to. Then any way you're feeling inside, if you've got that pit, that pit at the bottom of your stomach, or your chest feels tight from anxiety, which mine does, just talk to someone. It does help just to open up. And it's every time I spoke to Nicola, or even my work colleagues, because I've still got time left in my current job, or my parents, I always feel better for it. So go and do the same. Even speaking to you guys now, I guess. No, I'm technically just speaking to a Lumix Panasonic Panasonic camera, but I'm picturing all your little faces in there somehow. That doesn't make any sense. I swear I'm not like stoned or something like that right now. I'm talking nonsense. Yeah. God knows. I kind of wish I was. But look after yourselves, guys. Seriously. And I guess I'll be back tomorrow. Who knows? I'll be back. Let us know how you're feeling. Let me know how you feel in the comments. You could be fine, and I envy that, and you're probably right to be fine. You could be stressed out, and that's totally normal too. You could be worried about someone. That's always also normal. You may be worried about your jobs. That's also normal. We're all in this together. None of this is good, by the way. I'm saying it's normal, but it doesn't mean it's good. Of course it isn't good. I'm not trying to belittle any feelings that you've got at the moment, but all I'm saying is that you feel whichever way you need to feel, and which way we do feel, and don't feel bad about feeling that way. We will get through this together. Be safe, and I'll see you, I guess, tomorrow maybe. I don't know. Bye-bye.